Thank you for waking up with Happy Ass, where we come together to go in mind, body, and spirit so we can turn and go out and make the world a brighter and sweeter place to live for ourselves and for others. So we are going to continue our topic from yesterday, wisdom, because it turns out it's a really, really good thing to pursue. Turns out it will impact every area of your life, mind, body, and spirit. And that's what we're doing here every day on My Happy Ass Life. We're trying to become better in mind, body, and spirit. So we're going to continue to talk about wisdom. And remember I told you that John Acuff on his podcast had something that just touched him. It just hit him. And then he decided he wanted to pursue that. So I'm going to read you the statement again so you'll know what we're talking about this week. We're going to pretty much talk about wisdom this whole week and things you do to acquire wisdom and maybe some things that have gotten in the way of you acquiring wisdom. Or you know what though? Maybe really nothing gets in the way of it. Maybe every little bitty thing we do adds to our wisdom. Either not in doing something anymore or no, we must stay away from. I don't know. That's just a thought. But this is the statement. Wisdom is supreme, therefore get wisdom. Though it cost you all you have, get understanding. Though it cost you all you have. And we talked about the fact that it'll cost you humility. You'll have to realize you don't know so you can learn. Y'all, there's so many things. I know, I was so embarrassed the other day. Bruce called me to ask me a broker question the other day, and I started answering it like I knew what the hell I was talking about. And the more I talked, the more I realized I wasn't so sure. So instead of feeding him wrong information, I said, you know what? We better go ask somebody else. And when we find out, let me know. So the cool thing about life is just the longer you live, the more you get to learn. And it's such an exciting place to be. It's okay that you don't know everything. It's okay that you don't know a lot. You learn every day. Isn't it fun? It's just a fun time to be alive, so you can learn so much. So the first thing is humility. You have to know, if you're going to lose, you got to lose your cockiness or whatever. You got to gain humility. And then for humility to happen, this is something that I heard a long time ago and I love it. And it says, a bad day for the ego is a good day for the soul. A bad day for the ego is a good day for the soul. So, all right, in relationships, we got to learn how to add and subtract relationships, y'all. Y'all, that's a hard one, especially when people are really close to you. There's going to be times in your life that you're going to have to put the squash on certain relationships because if people want to go down a path that you do not need to be going on, you need to let it go. You got to let it go. I'm speaking from experience here, and you think I would have learned that by now, but you know, God just keeps on giving me opportunities to practice this, you know? So, but I love that study that we talked about yesterday they did with Dylan Miner, the assistant, professor of managerial, science. And they found out that they studied people within 25 feet of each other. And those people that were around toxic workers, they lost money. They had terrible, times in their jobs. And those that were near positive people ended up actually making more money and being more productive. Just crazy. It's called positive spillover. And it was with a 25 feet radiance. So think about that. So the other two things we didn't talk about is time and money. It's going to cost you time and money, you know, and it's so important. So for time, have y'all seen that Kelly Clarkson commercial about that she lost all that weight and she took those gummies from Shark Tank and it was no dieting, no exercise? Y'all, that's a bunch of crap. I'm sorry. That must be an AI thing or something, but I promise you, if there was such a thing as no diet, no exercise, no sacrifice to get the body you want and get the health you want, the whole world will be healthy. The whole world. If all you had to do was chew a gummy, like me and my little vitamin gummies that I love so much, they're so not good for you, but I love them. Treat them like candy. Would all do it. So if somebody's trying to sell you a bill of goods and tell you that it's not going to take any time, that you can just do it lickety split, that's probably not the thing for you. It probably isn't. I'm sure there's some examples out there where that's true, but that has not been true in my life at all. Never, ever, ever. I have found that shortcuts are the worst possible way to get somewhere. That's the worst possible way to get somewhere. And the other thing it's going to cost you is your money. You know, a lot of people are so afraid to let go of their money. But money spent on your self-development of you becoming the person you were meant to be is the best investment you can ever spend in your life, I know that back when I didn't even have any money at all, I did everything in my power to study and to grow and to go to seminars and to learn things that I needed to know. So that is what I got for you today. How much time are you spending pursuing wisdom? So what John Acuff did is he decided, he gave himself a list of all the things that were considered the pursuit of wisdom. And he decided I'm going to spend 100 hours a month pursuing wisdom. And so he just wrote down things, and some of the things were reading nonfiction books, listening to podcasts, journaling, of course, exercising. And while you're exercising, listening to podcasts, that's what I do. I don't listen to music. When I work out, I listen to podcasts. So at the end of the week, I have listened to several books. I've listened to several podcasts, and like this John Acuff podcast, because I liked it so very much. I think I listened to it 5 times. It was a small one. It's like 15 minutes, so it was not a big deal. But, I highly encourage you to listen to it. It's on All It Takes Is a Goal. And so, cause this week I want us to all focus on wisdom. I want us all focus on trying to gain wisdom. So last night when I was tempted to watch, what's that show? Young Sheldon. I said, nope. We need to spend some time in the pursuit of wisdom. So that's what I did. So I have you another affirmation, but I want to tell you a funny little, I can't tell you this funny little quick story. We're already out of time. How does that happen? Oh my goodness. So here's our affirmation for today. And it's, I live my life as one who is wise. I humbly ask for and seek wisdom. I am conscious of how I spend my time and who I spend it with. I pre-plan time for wisdom. The pursuit of wisdom is a great use of my time and energy. My life gets better and better as I seek wisdom. I live my life as one who is wise. I am curious. I am a seeker. My money, relationships, and time reflect my pursuit of wisdom. I humbly ask for and seek wisdom. And so it is. All right, y'all. So do y'all feel smarter right now? Do you feel all wise inside? Awesome. Well, I hope God lets me live long enough to learn all the things I want to learn in my pursuit of wisdom. I love y'all so much. I'm so grateful you're here. Please come every day and see us and send it to others if you enjoy it. Be sweet, y'all. Bye.